of the Mountain.
Welcome back to King of the Mountain Season 4, Tournament 3. It's time for the second half of the first round.
Let's go.
First up in the Big Blue Mustang, it's Big Six of Blue Line Racing.
Big Six is fast, and that car is a beast.
Definitely. Then next to him we have Giorgio of G-Force Racing, driving the Ford Sierra Cosworth.
Okay, now we got all the Fords out of the way.
At least for this race.
Oh boy.
Then we have Farrell Patrick of Farrell Mods, driving in the Buick Regal GNX.
This last one here is a real treat. We got the Pontiac Banshee.
Yes, we do. It's driven by N-Count of Chase Family Racing.
Go Banshee, go.
As usual, the drivers will compete in 4 races. The top 2 in points will advance on to the next round.
So you ain't got to be first.
No, but you can't be last.
Or second to last.
Correct.
Because if you ain't first or second,
just don't.
You're last.
Okay, now you're going to confuse somebody.
I think they got it 3D.
There goes Big Six passing up Farrell Patrick. Big Six, the number 2 qualifier entering into this tournament, qualified with a time of 14.55 seconds.
Let's see what he gets here.
Whoa, 14.6. Just about what he got in qualifying.
Big Six did not come to play tonight.
And there goes N-Count in the Pontiac Banshee up on the curb, and he's uncomfortably close to that baby.
That baby's still out there?
Yes, the baby and his father are usuals here at King of the Mountain. We have checked, and the father has signed a waiver for his child, so for all those who are watching and concerned, the baby and his father are completely covered.
Well, that's reassuring, I guess.
Well, I certainly felt better about the whole situation, so. This time we got Giorgio starting on the left in lane 1, Big Six all the way on the right in lane 4. And they're off. Giorgio and Farrell Patrick taking the highway. Big Six on the bottom, moving ahead. Farrell Patrick right on the heels of Big Six. Six slams into the wall. He's having trouble here.
Wow, a mistake by Big Six.
Another hit into the wall. Farrell Patrick gaining on him. It's a 4-car race over the bridge. Whoa!
I guess somebody likes their Buicks over hard.
A massive crash down at the intersection. Farrell Patrick's upside down. Giorgio is on his side. And amazingly, no spectators were hit at all.
That is surprising with a Mustang and a Ford Sierra Cosworth on the track.
Well, Blue Line had nothing to do with that wreck at all. You can see there, wow, how many spins was that?
Farrell Patrick was like an Olympic gymnast.
Right there, Farrell Patrick gets sideways, gets pushed past the line by Giorgio and N-Count. You know, if there were style points for wrecking, Farrell Patrick just scored a 10 out of 10.
That might be a good idea, Freddie.
I was just joking.
We should reward a good wreck.
We actually want to discourage wrecking in favor of good, clean racing.
Who wants good, clean racing?
It's all about speed, who can get to the line the fastest.
And then they can wreck once they finish doing that.
Well, that is usually what happens. Big Six still bouncing around out there. Farrell Patrick spins out, and this will be an easy win for Big Six. One more, and he's going to clean sweep the first round of the tournament.
Who knows? He may clean sweep this entire thing.
Oh, and there goes your wreck after the finish line.
I give that one like a 3 out of 10.
Okay, what did I start here? We're not going to score the wrecks, okay?
Well, you got to score 1.
Okay, and now we're even, so no more scoring.
Oh, no, not the Banshee.
Where is N-Count parked at?
I think he's trying to get some car care at the Car Care Center.
Well, he should have did that before the race.
You know, 3D, if there's something wrong with your vehicle, you shouldn't put it off. Get it taken care of right away. That's what N-Count's doing. He's doing the responsible thing.
Well, his responsible thing is going to cost him the race. Although, technically, he could still tie for second.
Keep hope alive, 3D. Keep hope alive.
This is it, the 4th and final race. Big Six has 15. He's moving on. Farrell Patrick has 8. Giorgio has 6. And N-Count has 3. Which driver will join Big Six in the semifinal round?
Come on, you can do it, N-Count.
Big Six just crushing the competition out there. Look at Farrell Patrick trying to pass. It's nice to see a challenge out there for Big Six. Can he catch him before the line? No, Big Six pulls away.
Hey,
and we got a clean sweep.
Ooh, that's clean.
Along with a demolition derby.
That's what I'm talking about. Clean racing like you wanted, and cars smashing each other like I wanted.
I guess it truly is the best of both worlds.
Yes, it is.
So Big Six will be moving on to the semifinals along with Farrell Patrick in the Buick Regal GNX. That last race was actually competitive. Farrell Patrick giving Big Six a run for his money. And there's the bracket for the tournament. Big Six remains undefeated so far in this tournament.
I know the Mustang fans must be celebrating out there.
I'm sure they are. Don't go anywhere. Coming up after the break, we got Misty Apex, Mr. Dark, Roxanne Letterman, and Bay City Daryl taking the track.
That right there is art in motion that should be hanging on a wall over in some fancy museum in some place in Europe.
Welcome back. Here we go with our final group of the first round of the tournament. we've got Misty Apex driving in the Ford Sierra Cosworth. Misty driving for Variant Skunk Works.
Then he's dark. He's mysterious. It's Mr. Dark of dubious Diecast Racing in the Audi Sport Quattro.
He dabbles in the dark arts of diecast racing.
Then we got All She Wanna Do Is Party All Night, Roxanne Letterman of Rotary Riots in the Mazda RX-7.
And last up, representing for the Bay,
The 415.
we got Bay City Daryl
Big Daryl.
of Bay City Diecast Racing.
Do it for the Bay, Daryl. Do it for the Bay.
2 spots left in the semifinals. Which 2 drivers are going to take them?
I'm cheering for my boy Daryl.
Here we go with the first of 4 races. Mr. Dark and Bay City Daryl both had clean sweeps in the qualifying round. Will either of them keep their undefeated record going on to the semifinals? Mr. Dark out front.
Down goes Bay City Daryl.
I must have missed that. Misty Apex with the pass over Mr. Dark.
She is flying down the track.
And race 1 is going to go to Misty Apex. Followed by Mr. Dark going in reverse. Roxanne Letterman. And whoa, Mr. Dark popped up on the curb. Once again, very close to that baby.
You would think the father would move by now.
You gotta really immerse kids into different experiences, you know?
I think that's called child endangerment, isn't it?
It's not endangerment if they signed a waiver.
Is that really how it works?
Hey, Steve, your brother-in-law is a lawyer, right? That's how it works, isn't it?
He's kind of a lawyer.
Yeah, see, that's how it works.
Because Steve's brother-in-law is kind of a lawyer?
Law is a complicated thing, Tootie, okay? Look at this pass right here. Mr. Dark spins out. Misty Apex, capitalizing on that mistake, flies past Mr. Dark and takes it all the way to the finish line to win race 1. That's 5 on the board for Misty Apex, 3 for Mr. Dark, 2 for Roxanne Letterman, and Bay City Daryl.
He's just getting started, 3. Just getting started.
Okay, we're going to stay positive for Bay City Daryl.
That's right. Keep hope alive.
A close group right here. Bay City Daryl in the lead. Misty Apex now pulling ahead. Daryl in second place. And he gets passed up by Roxanne Letterman in the yellow Mazda.
Come on, Daryl.
Misty Apex once again way out in front. And this one's going to be Misty Apex followed by Roxanne. Mr. Dark takes third. And we're waiting for Bay City Daryl.
He's not coming, is he?
No, he's not.
Damn it, Daryl.
We still got 2 races to go. Calm down.
Is he in the garage?
No, he's at the tofu shop, actually.
Okay, at least he didn't get caught up with whatever they're doing in the garage.
Oh, no, Daryl will never get involved with...
the Wookiee.
Yeah, the Wookiee. Bay City Daryl was doing good. He was in second right behind Misty Apex. Then he pulls to the side. Roxanne Letterman passes him up. And then he obviously got passed up by Mr. Dark. That brings the current scores to 10 for Misty Apex, 5 for Mr. Dark, 5 for Roxanne Letterman, and unfortunately 0 so far for Bay City Daryl.
But technically and mathematically, he still has a chance.
Yes, he does.
Okay, we in this, Daryl. We are in this.
A very tight race here into the merge. Daryl pulls out front.
Let's go, Daryl. Let's go.
He's
buddy.
doing stuff.
Come on.
Oh, down goes Roxanne.
Come on, Daryl. Straighten it out.
And
Daryl.
he was... I don't know if you could say he was doing good.
He was in the lead.
Yes, he was in the lead, and that was impressive.
Maybe he should take his car over to the care center.
I'm not sure if it's the car or if it's Daryl.
What are you saying, 3D?
I'm just saying Daryl's from the Bay in California, and in California, you know, certain things are legal.
I thought you said he wasn't involved with the Wookiee.
I'm not saying it's Wookiee, but
What?
he's driving erratically. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I don't like these accusations or implications or whatever it is.
I'm not saying he's doing anything wrong. He's just driving crazy.
Well, he still has a chance, though, right?
Yes, we're going to restart that race. Technically, he still has a chance, but based on his driving so far...
Come on, man. Keep hope alive.
Okay, you're right. Here we go with a fresh start, a restart of race 3, and they are off.
Let's go, Daryl.
Okay, no chanting. Misty Apex out in the lead this time, but here goes Daryl taking over again.
Go, Daryl, go.
Daryl takes a hit from Miss D.
You got this.
Hits the wall.
Keep it together. Steady.
He's still
steady.
in the lead. Misty Apex right on his tail,
on.
but Daryl is going to do it.
Oh, Daryl got it done for the Bay.
Daryl wins his first race of the night, and now he's still in last place.
Yeah, but he's not so far behind anymore.
That is true, and second place does advance. Look at this right here. Daryl cuts past Miss D, has some trouble right there. Then right over here, Miss D hits him from behind. That kind of gives him a little burst of speed.
C3, this is why we keep hope alive.
Well, I really did not expect Bay City Daryl to win a race.
I believed in Daryl the whole time.
Well, he still needs to do something really big here in the last one. Misty has 13. She will be moving on. So it comes down to Roxanne Letterman with 7, Mr. Dark with 6, Bay City Daryl has 5. Which one of those 3 will be joining Misty Apex in the semifinal round?
You got this, Daryl. I believe. We believe, right?
You believe.
Come on, 3D.
And they're off for the 4th and final race. Bay City Daryl and Misty Apex on the highway. Daryl falling behind there.
Come on, Daryl.
Daryl spins out.
Oh, come on.
Misty Apex in the lead, followed by Roxanne Letterman.
Get back on it, Daryl. You can do it.
I think it's over for Daryl now.
It ain't over till it's over.
Well, I think it's over. It's Misty Apex, followed by Roxanne Letterman, Mr. Dark, and Bay City Daryl takes last place.
Oh, come on. What about the Bay?
It's okay, too.
The Bay was counting on you, Daryl.
The Bay will be fine.
I had $10 on you, Daryl.
Okay, you know you're not supposed to make wagers on the races.
Here, Steve, take your money.
Oh yeah, I'm balling now.
Okay, you guys better not let Susan see that.
I owe her $10 too.
Am I the only one who keeps the rules around here?
You are kind of, square.
I am not. I am professional, okay? That's what we're here to do, be professional.
Okay, go ahead and be professional.
Here is the bracket for the semifinal round. We got Arlo, Dr. John, Rowan, and Daddy G on the left side. The undefeated Big Six, Farrell Patrick, Misty Apex, and Roxanne Letterman on the right side. We've got 8 drivers left. Which ones will make it into the final 4?
Sign those waivers and hold those babies close because it's gonna be a fight.
We hope you enjoyed tonight's race. Until next time, I'm 3D Botmaker.
And I'm 2D.
And we'll see you on the track.